Welcome back everyone to another edition of Figures from the Attic. Today we're back with another figure unboxing and review, this time of El Matador, better known as Tito Santana. Now he originally, I believe, made his mark in WWF as a tag team guy. He was in a very famous tag team, what was it called, Lightning Strike or Lightning Force. It was a little bit before my time. I wasn't watching, I guess that would have been like the late 80s. But he eventually did have a singles run as El Matador, which, of course, I'm sure many of you know, is a bullfighter, a Mexican bullfighter. Normally, the bullfighters, of course, have the red cape that the bulls see. They see red and they go through it. But he had the pink to match the pink on his wristbands and the pink on his boots. I think it's a very nice color choice for good old Tito Santana. I actually met Tito Santana years ago at one of those like SuperCon convention type deals, and that weekend I just so happened to have been playing like whatever WWE game was out at that time. Again, this was probably like 10 years ago, so it would have been probably a PlayStation 4 WWE game, but I had just been playing it that weekend, and coincidentally I had chosen him as, you know, kind of the guy that I used that weekend for my game playing. And I saw him at the show. I had no idea he was going to be there, so I told him, hey, I was using you in the video game yesterday. I was playing as you. And he just kind of like looked at me and said, gave me like an awkward smile. But I'm sure he gets that a lot. Awkward fans like myself. But here he is. I love the color combination. This like teal greenish blue with the pink. I think that really stands out. I do like that they took the extra steps. You can even see like his wrestling boots underneath the kick pads. Normally they just give you kind of what's like black underneath and then like the kick pad on top. Here they did give you some color variations with like the white designs and the black shoe and the white soles. And then on top you do get the kick guards, which actually, if you can see there, the pink on these guards are a separate mold on top. It does have a texture on top. It's not just painted pink, so that's very nice. I do like the gold frills along either side of the legs. The head looks great. That looks just like Tito Santana. Very nice. It actually looks maybe like an older Tito Santana. I'm assuming maybe they took like a new mold of him now and tried to de-age it a little bit, because he does look a little bit older. But that's a small complaint. You do get the green ponytail on the back to match the tights, and of course you get the bullfighting cape, which it came off of his hands when I opened the packaging. Might be because I opened it like a brute, so that's on me. Or it might be that it just doesn't stay on very well. Let's see, he does have the microphone holding hands, which would be ideal to hold this cape. Is it going to stay on? No, it's not. You give me some advice in the comments, whoever does have this figure as well. How do you recommend I put this cape on without it falling? There's a thicker part in the middle, right here up top, where maybe he can latch onto it a little bit better. Or maybe it's just, oh no, here we go. Yeah, if you put the hands in the middle part of the cape, where it's a little bit thicker, it will stay. It will stay. There we go. Ole! But there is Tito Santana as El Matador. Again, I love the colors. They really pop. Not a lot of the WWE figures have pink, except of course for the Heart Foundation. But you don't see pink very often in these figures, so it does stand out. It is pretty unique. I think they chose a good body mold, good leg molds. Sometimes the figure is a little too big, a little too small, but I think this suits him just right. And yeah, I would say it's a very solid figure. So as an overall score, I would give this Matador Tito Santana, I would go an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Series 31 Legends Tito Santana, aka El Matador. As always, I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for more.